The football season in the European leagues is officially over, and it already brings tons of huge transfer rumors. We have a lot of big news today, so make yourself comfortable, drop a thumbs up, and let's get started. Former Real Madrid coach Zinedine Zidane will not be PSG's new head coach, according to Telefoot. The Parisian club's board is actively trying to lure the Frenchman to Parc but Zidane has turned down all offers from the Qatari sheikhs. There have been rumors that before Kylian Mbappe extended his contract with PSG, the board promised him to fire Mauricio Pochettino and invite Zidan. The main problem in negotiations with Zizu is his desire to have full control over the club's transfers. The Parisians can't let him do that because they are used to working with a sporting director. Speaking of their sporting directors, by the way, RMC Sport writes that PSG are set to sack Leonardo to appoint Luis Campos, who's known for working at Monaco and Lille. The deal is done, except for the official confirmation. Campos will be responsible for the club's signings, coordinating it with Kylian Mbappe, who has recently obtained that privilege. The Liverpool board fears that Monaco star Aurélien Tchouameni has chosen Real Madrid over them. Los Blancos were unable to meet Tchouameni's financial requirements due to the huge money allocated to Kylian Mbappe's deal. But since the transfer of the PSG superstar is not an option anymore, the Spanish club decided to make Aurélien their main priority, as they are about to finalize the deal. Liverpool have long participated in this fight for Monaco's midfielder, but eventually accepted the fact that they are in a bad spot, because the 22-year-old Frenchman preferred to join the Spanish champions. Robert Lewandowski intends to leave Bayern to join Barcelona. These days, the Polish striker is discussing life in Catalonia with former Munich teammate Thiago Alcantara, who played for the Blaugranas from 2008 to 2013. Despite the fact that Bayern refused to sell Lewandowski, as they want him to complete the last year of his contract in Munich, Robert's agent Pini Zahavi said the following: "For Robert Lewandowski, Bayern is history. Robert wants to leave Bayern after 8 years, during which he gave the club everything. Now, at almost 34, he has the opportunity to fulfill a lifetime dream to join the club he always dreamed of. He wants to leave Bayern this summer. Nobody cares about money here, neither Robert nor me. The truth is that he has been disrespected by the club for months. They have lost Levy, not only as a player, but also as a person," Zahavi stated. After renewing his contract with PSG, Kylian Mbappe posted a message on his social networks in which he thanked Real Madrid for their interest. "I would like to sincerely thank Real Madrid and their president Florentino Perez. I recognize the luck and privilege of being wanted by such a great club. I understand their disappointment. I will be cheering them on in the Champions League final in Paris, my home. I'm very happy to be able to continue to progress in France, the country that has seen me born, grow, and fulfill myself, and which gives me the opportunity to continue to pursue my dreams," Mbappe wrote. Paul Pogba and Angel Di Maria will become the first summer signings for Juventus, both joining the Old Lady as free agents. Tuttosport reports. The 29-year-old Frenchman's contract with Turin will be valid for 3 years, with a €7.5 million salary and bonuses, which can increase the amount up to €10 million. 34-year-old Di Maria will receive a 1-year deal with a salary of €7 million and bonuses. Bayern Munich sporting director Hassan Salihamidzic confirms that the club has completed the move of Ajax right-back Noussair Marzaoui. The deal is done and completed. In addition, the Germans are close to signing Amsterdam midfielder Ryan Gravenberch. "We are in good talks with Gravenberch. We want to strengthen the squad across the board. We want to do a few more things," Salihamidzic admitted. Manchester United officially announced Edinson Cavani's departure as his contract expires this summer. Thus, the 35-year-old Uruguayan leaves Old Trafford on June 30th. This season, Cavani has made 19 appearances for the Red Devils in all competitions, with 2 goals and 1 assist. Transfermarkt estimates the striker at €4 million. Previously, the media linked Cavani with Barcelona, Inter Milan, Boca Juniors, and Botafogo. Barcelona winger Ousmane Dembélé is likely to move to PSG in order to play alongside Kylian Mbappe at the club level, which will make his dream come true. According to Cope, the 25-year-old player is set to leave Barca as soon as his contract expires at the end of the next month. The final meeting between Dembélé's agents and the club's officials is scheduled for this week. A sudden contract extension also cannot be ruled out, as the Blaugrana's head coach Xavi really wants his man to stay at Camp Nou. However, the source indicates that the Frenchman is leaning towards a new chapter of his career by moving to Paris. Chelsea have renewed interest in Sevilla centre-back Jules Koundé. After unsuccessful talks over the 23-year-old player last year, the Blues are now working very rapidly to get approval from the Spanish side as early as in the coming weeks. The Londoners offered £47 million for Koundé last summer, but Sevilla demanded the £68 million fee indicated in the defender's buyout clause. Spanish newspapers later reported that Jules was outraged after he was denied his dream. The Frenchman didn't even answer calls from head coach Julen Lopetegui and director Ramon Monchi. Now Chelsea and Sevilla got back to active negotiations. The final transfer fee is going to be around £59 million. The Blues will be able to finalize the transfer once Roman Abramovich hands over the ownership to Todd Boehly. Real Madrid plan to catch up on a big deal for the fans after the failed transfer of Kylian Mbappe. Los Blancos president Florentino Perez wants to bring in a player with a big name in the attacking line. The club is now considering Tottenham star Harry Kane, Robert Lewandowski from Bayern, Darwin Núñez from Benfica, RB Leipzig's leader Christopher Nkunku, and also Milan's prodigy Rafael Leao. One of them might show up at Santiago Bernabeu in the upcoming transfer window, as Real Madrid don't want to depend solely on Karim Benzema. Another season in the European leagues has come to an end. Let's go over yesterday's match day. Manchester City are back from 2 goals down against Aston Villa, 3-2, scoring all 3 goals in just 5 minutes. This victory brought the English crown to Pep Guardiola's side. Liverpool defeated Wolves, 3-1, which made no difference in terms of the gold medal race. In the other games, Tottenham thrashed the relegated side Norwich City 5-0, while Arsenal destroyed unmotivated Everton 5-1. The Spurs are back in the Champions League, and Arsenal qualified for the Europa League adventures next season. Burnley became the 3rd club to leave the Premier League. In La Liga, Barcelona lost to Villarreal 0-2. Atletico Madrid beat Real Sociedad 1-2 away, and Sevilla got a tough win over Athletic 1-0. These results, to be fair, didn't influence the final appearance of the top 4 in the standings. And we have a great event in Italy as AC Milan lifted the Serie A trophy for the first time in 11 years. The Rossoneri beat Sassuolo 3-0 away, which allowed them to completely ignore Inter's victory over Sampdoria with the same score. Meanwhile, Zlatan Ibrahimovic was celebrating the Scudetto victory by smoking a cigar. Dear friends, make sure to check out new videos explaining the actual reason Mbappe turned down Real Madrid's offer. These may surprise you. And that was Football News. Stay safe, have a nice one, and see you in a bit.